Yeah, like I told Devin, this power supply is shit, dude. I don't even know how many years old that thing is, but it's clearly been through hell. Um, it's fucking disgusting. It's got dust and shit. Um, when I lived at my girlfriend's family's house, they had like a cockroach problem, and roaches ended up getting inside the PSU, and yeah, it's just fucking nasty. I was cleaning out my computer with Q-tips and stuff, and because it was kind of gross inside there. Um, as far as like the routing of cables and stuff, um, my case is really small, and my motherboard is a mid ATX, I believe. Um, Not a micro ATX, but a mid ATX, and there's not a lot of room here for cable management. Um, these two hard drives right here, one of them's 2 TB, one of them's 1 TB, and they're both failing. Don't know why. I'm gonna give them another shot, see if I can try to get them to work. Um, I have my solid state drive here. Uh, CD drive, that's starting to act weird as well. Um, the thing is, um, this isn't fully modular. I thought it was, but it's not. And it just seems like no matter what I do, I can't get around how awkward it is to route these cables. Like this main rail here that powers the motherboard. Um, uh, that's really hard to like route to like get out of the way of like airflow and shit. The way I had it before with the Beast over there was I had that rail going over both of my GPUs, and it just looked really bad. But this is even worse now because this PCI Express bus. I don't know if it's just this bus here or if it's all of them. I don't know how this works, but there's a Molex connector or socket embedded in the motherboard, and it says PCI Express, as if the PCI Express buses need power. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's just this little PCI Express bus right there, or if it's all of them. So I'm going out of my way to go ahead and power that anyway. But to do that, I have to use this awkward ass, long ass Molex cable, ribbon, whatever, and this here goes to my front fan. So this is just really awkward. I'm trying to figure this out right now because all these cables are just gonna obstruct airflow, and it's just gonna overheat. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fix these wires. It's just a pain in the ass. But honestly, I really want this thing to just post for now. I want it to boot up because there's a chance that it won't even boot up. There's a chance that it could just fry the motherboard, and the motherboard could have been bad the whole time. So if I can at least get this thing to boot up and the power to stay on, I'd be happy with that. But there's also a chance that the motherboard's actually fried. There's connectors like this, for example. I don't know if this is a necessary connector. I don't remember ever unplugging anything from my motherboard that looked like this. Just looks like your typical fan type connector, power connector. I don't build and take apart PCs every day, so when I finally have to get back into this stuff and do it again, I'm kind of thrown off by it because I haven't done it in a while. But I'll figure it out. I just hope this thing boots up.